Hi, this is Chuck, and I'm a new member of the Votetocracy team, and excited today because I get to tell you about Votetocracy Plus. Votetocracy Plus is our new subscription service, and it represents a major change in the way we have organized the site previously. What's really unique about Votetocracy Plus is we've combined information that Congress provides about a bill, but we've added our own custom-designed 16-section analysis. So to do that, we've completely redesigned our bill page. And let me hit the highlights for you just briefly. Here, you'll get the congressional summary as provided by the Congressional Research Service, and you'll get a listing of all of the congressional actions that have taken place with respect to this bill. Underneath that, we've embedded the actual bill itself, so if for any particular reason you want to read it in depth, you are certainly free to do so. On this tab, we've added related bills, which links all of the bills associated with this particular piece of legislation. Now on the right side is where the excitement actually starts to build a bit, and that deals with the new sections that we've created here. So what we've done is you create a section that you can read either sequentially by going vertically through the page, or you can click on a section, for example summary, open the accordion display, and get an explanation of that particular section. Everywhere you go on the site now where you see a blue question mark is a tooltip that helps explain what that particular section is all about. A couple of things I'd like to point out is called Who's Affected. This is a section that actually identifies who is impacted or may be impacted by this particular piece of legislation, and we think it's very important in terms of helping people understand how to vote. Another section that we like very much is what we call background context and OY, and this is a section that explains what's transpired in order to generate interest in this particular bill and actually have it introduced to begin with. The sections themselves are all written to be extremely readable. The language is clear. There is no jargon. We've tried to de-lawyer it to the best of our ability. And we think what it provides you is an excellent opportunity for learning about what's happening with this bill. And from that learning, we expect then that you can cast your vote accordingly based on being more informed. This shows you the new legislators page that we've constructed for Votetocracy Plus users. This particular section is the overview section. It works like a dashboard, so it provides you with a very quick, at-a-glance overview of major pieces of information associated with this particular representative. So in this particular case, John Conyers from Michigan, and you can see that he represents the 13th district. He's served 25 terms. He's a Democrat. He serves on one committee and one subcommittee. We've also added in his biography so that you don't need to go anyplace else to go find it. In this particular case, it includes his congressional biography. In some cases, representatives and senators have added personal biographies as well. We've linked in all of the bills that this particular representative has sponsored so that you can get a sense of exactly what it is he or she is interested in and favors. One of the sections that we've added that we think is pretty exciting is a funding section. And so what this section essentially does is it allows you to see funding and contributions from different groups all in one place, and we've organized it in 3 different graphics. In this particular graphic, which I'll just select, it shows you a comparison between the employment size of a group, in this case agriculture, forestry, fishing, and hunting, whether or not they made a contribution to the campaign, and how much revenue that group represents to the particular state. In the election section, we've added in the election data from the last time this particular representative ran so that you can get a sense of what their margin of victory was, who they ran against, who they defeated, and obviously you have access to the data as well. We've added in a state profile. The state allows you to quickly get a sense of how this particular state that this particular representative comes from operates. So here you can see that manufacturing is the biggest contribution to the gross domestic product of the state of Michigan, and you can see that it also represents a substantial amount of jobs. In this case, 513,000 people work in manufacturing. Over here we've added the ratings of special interest groups, and so you're able to quickly come here, find an organization that may be important to you, and you can see how this particular organization rated this particular representative on issues that are important to them. Thank you for listening, and we hope you subscribe.